Hey, how's it going? YouTube is MinecraftToGo here, and today I'm bringing you the second installment of my series of how to create a professional server. And today we'll be learning how to install WorldEdit and WorldGuard for your server. And now basically what these two plugins do, WorldEdit, and they're both dependent on each other. Well, WorldGuard is dependent on WorldEdit, but we want both. But what WorldEdit does, that it allows you to terraform your Minecraft world very easily with commands instead of breaking things by hand. You can create cylinders, pyramids, like, you know, stuff like that. Basically, you can replace blocks. There's a whole bunch. There's basically almost endless in what you can do with WorldEdit in Minecraft. And then WorldGuard is just a protection plugin that you can set regions to protect your stuff, so where people can't build it or creepers can't go in or mobs can't spawn, stuff like that. So let's get into it. The first thing we need to do is install or download the two plugins. So we're just gonna Google WorldEdit. These will be in the descriptions, and Google WorldGuard. And we're gonna go to the dev.bucket links and do both of these downloads. Now these are for 1.6.2 or around there, but we're gonna download them both. Both of them are for 1.6.2, but they work for 1.7.2, which is a-okay with us with the new bucket versions. And so we need to extract the jar files into our plugins folder. So I'll do WorldGuard first, and we drag that in there. Now this contrib folder we really don't need to worry about because we're not going to be affected by it, so we don't need to put this in our plugins folder or the folder they generate. So yeah, that's just for you to know. Don't worry about it. Now we're going to click our start.bat, and you'll see that since we installed Essentials last tutorial, there should have been a link at the beginning of the video. We can see that everything's working, there's no errors, and it's all good. So now it extracted these files that we need to edit from the jar into here. So we will start with WorldEdit, and basically all we need to go into is the config.yml. It's a pretty short config. So, okay, so for limits, basically in WorldEdit, you can do //wand, which gives you a wand, and then you can terraform using extra commands. I have a tutorial on, a little bit outdated, but it's I think basically all the same commands on how to use WorldEdit and WorldGuard. I'll link that right around now, and also in the description. And now we're gonna we just want to change a couple of these values. So for max super pickaxe size, I'm gonna put this at 10, and same for max brush radius. I'm gonna make this actually 20 because sometimes I like to do large terraforming with a brush. Basically, how brushes work, you bind them to you temporarily bind them to an item in your inventory, and when you right click with it, it will create spheres or stuff like that with when you right click. So and the larger this is, the larger terraforming you can do. And sometimes it gets annoying when you want to do like a radius of 7, but the max was 5, so that's why we changed it here. And basically the rest of this we don't need to worry about, except the wand. 345 is a wooden axe, and you can change this. So if we go into Minecraft item ID list, we can see if we want to change anything else. Maybe, hey, that someone doesn't actually really use in Minecraft. Let's see, I don't know what the least used item is. That's a good question. So something that we can't place, and we wouldn't really left or right click with. Feather, I guess. Let's see if there's anything better. I'm gonna say that we make it I think we use all dyes. Just looking for something that a normal player wouldn't use. Okay, we are going to use a oh my goodness. Come on. Just give me something here. Okay, you know what? We're just going to use a melon 360 because people don't right click with melons generally on blocks. And then the max distance, this is the max distance from you when you're using the wand that things can be selected. So I'm going to say 125 just to be safe. Timeouts. History, we can have size on max history and expiration. I just leave that at that. The wand item, oh wait. Okay, hold on. Hold a minute here. 345. What is 345 here? That's 245. We want 345. That is a compass. Okay, I goofed. It's okay. So we are just going to leave the navigation item as 345 because that's how you teleport across when you right click. But we are going to change this one back to 125. The wand item, we're making it 360, which is a melon. Now, I'm sorry, I got them confused or mixed between. So this navigation is basically you can teleport through walls or to different. It's like an ender pearl, but more accurate and unlimited uses. And if you only have the permission, which we'll get into later in this tutorial, you can only use it. So don't be afraid that, oh, if I have this set as an item, everyone will be able to just teleport. But that's okay, because if they don't have the node, they can't do it. And the wand item, we're gonna make that the melon. So when they do //wand, they'll receive a melon instead of one axe. So yeah, that's basically it for WorldEdit. WorldEdit config, not so scary. WorldGuard, it's a little bit bigger. And basically, this is just all protection stuff. So let's see. If you want to set it up to an SQL, you can do that if you want. But we are going to we want to change this max region count per player. We're going to make this like a little bit larger, like 20, somewhere around there. Max claim volume, 30,000 is a pretty good size. Or is that 3? Okay, 30,000, yeah. And the wand is 334. So we'll see what 334 is here. That's leather. So basically, you can set regions like that with leather. But that's I use it with wand in WorldEdit. Let's see. Security. Protection. Okay. You know what? We can just we just kind of want to this is where it starts right here, the simulation. So you can actually make sponges true. That when sponges, when you place them, they'll soak up water, which you can't get a sponge, so it's only an opt thing, so I leave this at true, usually. And redstone, you can make them activated by redstone, I believe. Pumpkin scuba, so if people want to scuba dive with a pumpkin, we can make that true. Why not? Disable health regain, and we can make that false or true. It doesn't, whatever you prefer. Physics, you know how sand and gravel falls and stuff like that, so we can make this where gravel doesn't fall, but sand does. If we want it like that, but I prefer it to be falling. Vine-like rope ladders. So you can make it if you want to climb up vines, you can make that true. That'd be pretty cool, I think. And allow a portal anywhere, you can make that true or false. Ignition. We want to block TNT on our server because we don't want griefers, and we want to block the damage and the lighter. So this is all ignition stuff. Fire, we want to disable lava fire spread and disable all fire spread. We only want that doesn't mean you can't place you can't right click with a flint and steel to make fire, but actually we should change this to false if we have that set to true. So that'll be fine because it won't actually burn blocks. And if we wanted to, we could change it so that certain blocks are they can only spread on blocks or cannot spread on these blocks. Mobs. This is probably where most people are looking for WorldGuard for. We can block creeper explosions. Let's learn my words here. And we can block the block damage. And we can block wither explosions. So people can't grief with that. Block damage, which is true. Wither skull explosions, true. Wither skull block damage, true. We're basically blocking all explosion entities from happening. Enderman block damage. This is also in Essentials, I believe, that we block that, but it's always safe to have 2 plugins that do the same thing. It's a little bit redundant, but you can never be too safe. Fireball explosions, true. Block damage, true. Anti-wolf, done this. Disable Enderman griefing, true. Snowman trails, not really that big because you can always use //thaw with WorldEdit to thaw if they ever leave trails someone's snowman griefs. But I kind of like it. It's a fun feature to have. Let's see. Plugins. Okay. Block other explosions. We'll make that true. Zombie door destruction. If we don't want zombies to break. Block above ground slimes. No one likes them, so I'm gonna make that true as well. And then we can disable certain creatures here. Now we can also, this was also in the Essentials, but we can also do it here. So I'm not going to worry about the stuff here because I want them to take damage. We can make chest protection, but I don't think I want that because it'll be in a region and they won't be able to access it in the region. But why not? Why not? We'll make it true. Oh yeah, because this is WorldGuard. We need to edit here. My bad. I forgot that that's what we were configuring. Disable player trampling. I want that true because people will just trample by walking over to grief in a way. Weather, we can disable weather here, but I'm okay with this, all this stuff. And dynamics, I'm okay with. And blacklist here, you can change it to your MySQL database. So okay, now these two are configured, but now let's run our server just to make sure we have no errors. Start up bat. Wait for the libraries to load. And let's see if we get errors. We shouldn't, cause yeah, no errors. And before, yes, I'm gonna reload it. And I'm using Notepad++ here, and this, I recommend this. I use this in my last tutorial, and I put a link there. But okay, what I didn't put on camera though was I added a new what is this? New group inheritance and stuff like that. So I added junior admin, below admin, and above moderator. And basically junior admin inherits moderator and admin inherits junior admin. And for the global groups, I just added, moved a couple of the commands around. I'll put this in a link in the description so you can download my exact thing if you want to use as a reference. I just made it how I like it. You probably don't want to do that. Just research what all these nodes do. You can just search like WorldEdit or Essentials nodes, WorldEdit nodes, WorldGuard nodes, stuff like that, and you'll figure out. It'll give you a list of what each one does, and you can add it to what group you want. So I just added a new group, and I changed a couple of the things around so I don't. So I gave my moderators a little less trust. My junior admins a whole new type of trust since it was a new thing, and my admins a little less as well. And then I also here I added WorldEdit nodes and then WorldGuard nodes, and basically this just allows it so I can make moderators. They can select regions, and then in WorldEdit, and then in WorldGuard they can define them and protect them. Let's see, and I made it so that the default and builder has no access whatsoever to these. And junior admins have all a good amount of commands. World admins have all the commands and like that, except in WorldGuard where they both have all the commands. So that's basically why. So I can have moderators protect regions for me when I'm not on. Same with my admins and junior admins. So that's what it does. And so yeah, again, that will be in the description. A lot of stuff I have to remember to put in the description. Okay, so now we can run our server, and now for the first time we have we can go and test. So I need to run Minecraft here. Hopefully it'll open fast. And I think, okay, our server is up, so we can say, just make sure it's running. We can just do ping, or just say hi, and stuff like that, and it's working. Okay, oops. Didn't mean to click that. Play. Yeah, so we are on version 1.7.2 again. However, if you're watching this in the future, this should all work still. Basically same stuff, nothing different besides just version numbers and a couple more commands, which is always good, right? Multiplayer, and we're going to make a professional server here. That was a weird noise. And cool, so you can see that I'm owner MinecraftToGo. Where's the sound? Sweet. Okay. So yeah, we can see that it's working, and if we do like /help, we can see that there's 19 pages of help now because there's a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna change my game mode to 1, and if I do /1, I get a melon. Oh boy, sweet. So let's test this. I wanna I can depromote myself here in CMD. So I'm gonna do man demote MinecraftToGo. And I'm gonna make myself a moderator. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Generally, gotta select the world, but that's okay. I moved to moderator, and I'm gonna de-op myself as well. So I'm no longer op. So if I type hello again, you can see that I'm a mod, and my colors change. And if I do /help, I still have 19 pages, but I don't think it should be that. But I shouldn't be able to do a lot of the commands, but I can still select stuff. So I set, and I can do slash region define 1 MinecraftToGo. Okay, so I made a region that's been named 1, and if I do region list or something like that, you can see that we have a region 1, and we can do region info 1, and you can see that I'm the owner. There's no members of it. There's no flags or anything, and you can see the bounds here. And then I can also select another region. Let's say I want to make this pit unaccessible to other players. So I'm going to select it, expand 100 up. So that means it's going to expand 100 blocks up and 100 blocks down. Again, I have a tutorial on how to do all this stuff, link in the description. And now I can do region /region define to we call it the underscore hole. I'm gonna make myself the owner. Okay, so region info the underscore hole, and we can see that I'm the owner again. And so we can do region /region help, and we can see that there's all the commands here. So we can do let's see, I want to add an owner. The thing is add owner, right? Yeah, okay. Region add owner, and we're going. This is the hole, and we want, let's say, Billy Bob help me make this hole so I can have him in here. So now I do region info the underscore hole. We can see that now there are 2 owners. Sweet, 2 owners to this. And we can do all this stuff, but now if I try to do /set 1, I for some reason have the ability to do that. I shouldn't, because I'm just a moderator. I'm gonna demote myself to the default, and now I still have access to do this. Okay, so this shouldn't be happening, so I'll be right back while I go and debug, and I'll be back to explain everything. Okay, I'm back, and I figured out the problem. Basically, in the users.yml in the last tutorial, I gave myself all permissions no matter what, like doesn't matter if I was op or not or anything. So I was basically op when I wasn't supposed to be. So there's nothing wrong with your files unless you did that too and you want to test. So yeah, it was like 10 minutes of head scratching over nothing basically. So now if I relog into Minecraft and I join the server, I should not be able to do anything because I think I'm default right now. And we'll do play and join my server once it loads. Alright. Make a professional server. Okay. Now I should not be able to do anything, just so that we're just confirming everything works. I see when I just left click with this, because I'm default. Hello. I can't do anything, I'm not op, so I'm just breaking blocks in creative basically. And if I right click, nothing happens. And yeah, so now I'm going to promote MinecraftToGo to moderator. And I should be able to do this now. Okay, maybe not. More debugging in a minute. Alright, I fixed all the problems for good. Now, I had a couple little typos in my code. For example, in these global groups, I accidentally gave myself all commands for builder, which inherited into all of this stuff. So if you saw me do that, I apologize. That was on me, just a typo. And then here I forgot to put my global groups global groups in here. So these were not connected in any way to this, which is where basically it reads from the server. So make sure you put you need to put, if you named it like I did, under default, you need to put group : WorldEdit _ default and group : WorldGuard _ default. And all that to the corresponding groups here. So same for builder, moderator, junior admin, and then admin here. So now if I run my server, it should all be working, and I'm gonna run Minecraft as well. Let's see, here's the server, and we can see that it's all good. We press play, and I should not be opt, and I should be a moderator at this point. So if I just type hello. Hello. Okay, so I'm a mod. All right. Click. So I did here. Okay, so I selected this one block, and before I could set stuff, but now I can't since that typo in the builder. And if I do like any other kind of command, replace one, I don't have permission, even though that was the wrong. Like let's do replace 3-2. Yeah, doesn't work. But now I can do slash region. I can do slash expand 100 up like that, so the region expanded, and I can do slash region define. We're gonna call this the pillar or something like that, or the underscore pillar. My bad, because it can't have spaces. And I'm gonna give this to myself. Alright, sweet. And if I do slash region info the underscore pillar, you can see that I have these commands to protect the player's region because I'm just a moderator. I shouldn't be getting all the power for WorldEdit because that's very powerful indeed. And yeah. So pretty cool stuff, and that's basically how to install WorldEdit and WorldGuard into your Minecraft server. And if I do slash help, we can see that I have 9 pages of help, and most of this is for stuff. And I can also, since I'm a moderator, I can promote people. Man promote MinecraftToGo admin. But I can't do it with same permissions with me or higher. So I can do man promote demote. I can demote myself, I'm guessing. MinecraftToGo. Actually, I don't think so. Builder. Yeah, I can't do it with the same permissions or higher. But if someone else were to join, I don't think I can do it when no one else is on. But that's how you would do it for WorldEdit and WorldGuard. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry for that little mishap in there. But again, my global groups.yml and my groups.yml will be for download or view in the description, so you can just check that out if you need to, if you're lost or something. But let's see, just man promote MinecraftToGo owner, and then op MinecraftToGo. Okay, so yeah, we're done. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Next video, we'll be learning